Okay, folks, Babbagenator here. We're back in the Long Dark. We're currently hanging out in Milton. Okay, got our hot teas going. We're leaving our extra pot and extra hacksaw behind. We actually could drop a couple books here too. Don't need all the books. Oh yeah, we're going to travel light. Question is, do we go get clothing first? I think we get clothing first. Where's the shelter? Our shelter right now is over here at the cave behind Grandmother's. And then we're going to go back into Milton and loot more, and then probably come back and camp out here. Hydrate it is. Thank you. Cheers. Happy long weekend. Happy Easter if you're celebrating Easter. No one here. Well, we came up here last night in a blizzard, so now we're racing down without the blizzard. House of Hibernation. We still have our 3 grace periods, our three what should we call them? 3 hotel vouchers? I don't know. Sleep inside coupons. Okay. There's some houses to visit.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
Boarded up, but this one isn't. Nothing. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. How was your day? Got nothing. Come on, we've got to find some clothes. Shoes.
I could use this.
Ooh,
wonder if I can drop any
fishy.
to scare.
That's fishy. antibiotics. Extra water. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Nothing. Okay, should be firewood here. Put the pan down. Put the fish in the pan. So we can find something. One hour. Okay. We'll take it. Okay, we need more torches, so this. Let's see. Do psychotic deer. Did I have to restart my run? So we restarted our run not last stream, but 2 streams ago because we had accidentally messed up yet again in Carter Dam and took a not Carter Dam in Hibernia and took a nap because it was early morning and we thought, oh, we should just take a little nap and wait for the weather to warm up. And then as soon as I took the nap, I was like, damn, I can't take a nap. I just ruined it again. So so we started over and we got HRV spawn and we had a fantastic day 0 where we just collected all sorts of stuff and scored. Like, we got the bedroll, we got 2 boxes of matches, we got the hacksaw, we got ear wraps, we got lots of coal, and then by the time we arrived in the next stream, by the time we got to Milton, we had a pry bar, we had some headgear, and a mag lens. So this stream we're doing pretty well. So we're looking for a hammer, we're looking for clothing, and we're looking for firestriker, if we can find a firestriker. But yeah, it's going pretty well. Don't need extra salt. Yeah, so overall, quite good. But we also changed the challenge slightly. We now give ourselves, we roll a 6-sided die at the beginning of the run. And that's how many days of grace we get. So those are allowed mistakes or allowed indoor sleeps. So we rolled a 3. So we're allowed 3 indoor sleeps before the run is invalidated. And then, if chat wants to help us out, you can spend 7,500 points to buy me an extra day. An extra indoor sleep. So it's not easy to get to, but if someone's really diehard, they could do it. We might even set it up as a group goal. Yeah. Can't believe we're striking out on clothing here. But yeah, we're on day 4. We're on day 4 now. And we also left a rabbit hide and a rabbit gut back at the blue trailer. Oh, and we found a cured maple sapling, too, at Grey Mother. So we're really ahead. If we could just get the hammer and another gut down, it would be really good. No, we're carrying meat around with us. We need to remember that. We're going to leave our meat on the trail. Uh-oh, the wind's picking up. Guess we're gonna just try to get out of the wind as quickly as possible. Figures. So I haven't made it to the Orca gas station yet, so that will definitely be on our list of places to loot. And we haven't made it down to the farmhouse either. Also on our list of places to get to. All that work and we didn't get any new clothing. Well, I guess the best thing we can do for now, make another head wrap. And then repair some stuff. Okay. Oh, come on. It sucks. Hey, Laszlo. Good to see you. Let's see. Let's do some shoutouts before I forget. To do a psychotic deer shoutout. Guess you're not playing anything recently. Do something for Laszlo. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Build. Well, need more cloth then. Ugh. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to raid for more cloth. Let's see, only 10%. Okay, what do we have for firewood? Not much. Let's see if we can pull in some more firewood. Maybe go hunting for some rabbits too. Missed. Ah, missed. Was the cache... I don't think we saw a cache. Oh, no, the cache didn't have anything in it. It was empty. Okay. Working our way towards, possible rabbit mittens. Or rabbit hat. One of the two will do.
freezing.
Oh, he's fast. I don't think we're going to hunt him in the dark. No coal. We ran out of coal here, so it's gonna be a cold night.
Come on, little fire. Wait, that didn't work.
We really need to finish reading that book so that we can actually get the fire boost.
Come on, little fire.
They do that. The same thing happens with the deer when you're hunting them. If you start missing them, they'll start running up and getting bouncing around in the same little corner. And one of the rocks bounced off a wall. Got the ricochet.
Come on, little fire.
Ooh, bank shot. You got the stone sniper achievement. I still don't have that achievement. Okay. Okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hey, what else can we put in here? There's your dog food. Tomato. Okay, we've got some meat in us. Or we have meat on us. We haven't eaten it yet. What else do we want to do? We should pull some new torches. Should we just concentrate on getting rid of these ones? Okay, we currently have 8. We should pull at least 3 more. How cold is it? 1 degree. Well, if it doesn't storm, we should be fine. Cooking is at... Okay. How cold are we? -2.
Think of fire. Think of hot fire.
Okay, we'll try to sleep for 10, but we might interrupt ourselves. Uh-oh. That didn't work very well. Oh, that was a bad idea, huh? What can we do? What can we do? We don't have a stem. We're gonna die because we tried to YOLO it. Oh no. Is that terrible? That was my stupidity. Just not quite warm enough. Not quite warm enough.
Oh, lucky day.
No, it's not, Astrid. Oh. We should have slept for like 5 hours. And then woken up, started a fire. We should have done 5 hours. Oh, it's so frustrating. I didn't even hear a storm. It just dropped. It just dropped temperature without the storm. Usually I hear the storm and I interrupt it and I wake up. The thing that is you don't think about is how much resources you're going to have to devote to just ensuring there's enough fire going all the time at the beginning until you have better clothing. And what killed me this time around was I could not find a coat. I just couldn't find a coat anywhere. So, yeah, you can hit escape and it'll stop the sleep. I've done that before. Oh, that's so frustrating. This is a pretty good start. We were just like screwed on clothing. I bet you if we'd gone to the farmhouse, we would have found clothing there. It would be pretty hard. It would be pretty hard to keep a fire going that long. Fires, you need a lot of sticks because you won't have a hatchet. So, like, it would be different if we were doing this in Stalker. There'd be more resources. We'd have access to tools. But until you get forged, it's really hard to guarantee you have enough fuel. Like, the only exception, this is why I like Desolation Point as a spawn, because Desolation Point, you got tons of coal. Once you get fire going, You got tons of coal. And you might even have a bedroll. There's a couple good spots to get a bedroll. Yeah. Okay, that's sad. Very sad. Okay. We should have used one of our sleeps. We were being stingy. Oh no, Hyperman, welcome in. You're arriving as I just foolishly died in my sleep because I miscalculated how warm I was at a moment. Hopefully you had a better run than me. Yeah, it happens. It was a little bit of hubris.
It wasn't a wolf, it wasn't a bear, but it was exciting. I like that.
This is our problem, is our challenge is this.
And I'm only looking down this area because I'd really like to find a cave. What's it? Oh my god. Oh my god.
A bear and a Pikachu.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I saw something yellow in the reflection on my glasses, and then I turned and I see this giant thing in my face. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, good grief.
Wow, Hyperman almost with the heart attack
You
there.
saw the heart rate just then.
Okay, let's see. Cave Dweller. We are now on number 9, I think. Yeah, we're on 9. Temp 9. You're on day 27, Interloper. Okay, let's see what we get this time. Words of wisdom. Life is an error-making and an error-correcting process. Nature, in marking man's papers, will grade him for wisdom, as measured both by survival and by the quality of life. We didn't get a chance to finish reading. Such is life. Okay, we are in PV, almost certainly. We learned a few times ago, we spawned here and then foolishly goaded down in a way that, we twisted an ankle and then later, because we were so slow, got frostbite and then eventually died. Because we couldn't get to shelter fast enough. It was... What a mess. Alright, this is really high up. Why is this one so high up? Okay, let's see if we can figure out where we are. What does Charles Babbage say about this? Charles Babbage, 19th century mathematician, writes, let's see if I have the quote here. Yeah, he says, if we look around the rooms we inhabit, or through all those storehouses of every convenience, of every luxury that man can desire, we shall find in the history of each article, of every fabric, a series of failures. So basically, that's from his On the Economy of Machines and Manufacturers. He notes, everywhere we look around us, we look at the final product and we fail to recognize that it's actually a series of failures to get there. And that's what we are. We are a series of failures. That's what the Long Dark is. Experience a series of failures. Where are we? I feel like I don't recognize this path.
Did I say I hate being cold?
We're in PV, but where are we in PV? What is this place? Anyone recognize this? We're high up somewhere, but I don't know where we are.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Okay. Lucky mistakes, yes. Uh-oh. It was supposed to be over my left shoulder, huh? Let's see. think we weren't paying attention, and we got ourselves here. Okay. Let's see here. There's a waterfall over here. Oh, I know where we are. This is great. Okay. We're over in the picnic area. Well, I've never started off like this before. Let's see here. Okay, we will have to dodge a wolf to get out of here. That's not fun, but let's see what else we got here. But there's a chance at a bedroll if we are really lucky. We could find some matches, we'd be set. Look at all these bunnies hanging out here. Bunnies are useless to me until I can get matches. Is it possible for us to navigate this in the dark? I don't think so. We'll check. How much light is there in the cave? It's pretty dark. Alright, so we will just wait an hour. Try to warm up. We are at 0, so we're not going to warm up. That's not good.
It's too cold to think.
Well, we can make it to the bunker. Right for that. Can't sleep in the bunker, though. Well, we could... Oh, actually, we have... this is our start of the run. Forgot. We got to roll our die and tell us how many days that we can use on this run indoors. And then we might be able to figure out a plan. Okay, so let's see. Roll a d6. And it is a 4. Okay. Huzzah! We have 4 days. Let's see. Okay. Indoor sleeps. 0 out of 4. Okay. Okay. Over. I can read chat too. We got to get out of our frostbite problem. Okay, let's see what we got here. Can we go over the top? That'd be nice. Nope, too steep. I was like thinking maybe there's a way to go over the top and avoid the wolf. He's gonna bark, isn't he? Oop, it's not here. Not here! We can run. Run for it. Let's grab some of these. Oh, that's right. We have to reset our counter at the bottom because we failed again. We can warm up. I think we're going to have to use one of our sleeps here. Maybe. No matches here, I don't think. So I think we'll... Maybe we'll get a pry bar? Yeah. dump these over here. Brick of cheese? What do you think this is? Skyrim? No cheese wheel will save us now. Well, if they are, maybe they eat lactose-free cheese. Something I discovered recently, which is awesome since I'm lactose intolerant myself, and I love cheese, but for some reason these days, well, actually, usually cheese is fine, except for the nicer, higher quality cheeses that are kind of more. Oops, more creamy. Can't take them unless I take a pill, so. I am not feeling that confident of finding matches here in the dark. Oh, you know what is legitimate? We could do this. We could not we can rest and not sleep. That would be fine. Ha ha ha. Way to bend the rules a little bit. We still need to find need water, which means we need fire. Nope, more saplings. There is a cave with a bed in it. We can run for there, but we're still going to be cold.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Let's hope there's no bear out there. Deer. Oh, there's also the bunker. Okay, do we have a bedroll? No bedroll here.
Oh, so cold.
Should we do the bunker? Or should we go for the clothing? I think we go for the clothing. And then try to sleep at the, I don't see a bear tracks, so I think we're good. Yeah, Stevia has disappeared.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Is there? To goat up. I'm pretty certain you can goat down to it. Goat up? Yeah, I mean, I'll probably watch it later. Not likely to do it right away. I think I see soda can? No, it's just another rock. Hmm. Okay, come on, close.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. That's one step towards no frostbite. That too. Anything else? Nothing else. You know, I often say that my favorite part of Interloper is the first 50 days. I just didn't expect that I'd be doing so many of them with this challenge. And so many of them for my own stupidity, you know. Like, we lost a number early attempts because I disqualified them because I slept inside at some later point. And then we just realized it was kind of dumb to throw away so many good runs. We decided we'd go back. Well, we'd start over with the rule that you get to roll a d6. Okay, nothing else here. That's kind of sad. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Posting links, you have to whisper them to me. Yeah, the bot's kind of stingy like that. Anything else? Nothing else. Okay. Hand coverings.
Come in handy.
We're dressed for success. Ready for the job interview. Okay, Astrid? Oh, wow. It's two of them.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, and ask and the universe provides. Okay. Our hands are covered. We're looking good. Feathers. Where can we get matches from now?
I think I can use this.
It's a little bit of protection. Okay, we're running out of time. Got to get to that cave soon. Oh.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we're definitely ready for the business interview. Oh, we'll take that. But yeah, our big problem is still matches. No matches. Okay, we're done here. We're gonna be so dehydrated. I don't know. Do you think we should try to stay here? Or should we do our indoor stay in the little cabin? Maybe it would be wiser to do the little cabin. Three. This is pretty warm. But we have no matches. So when it gets cold, we'll be out of luck. Yeah, I think we're gonna go... We're gonna use one of our indoor stays tonight. Not worth losing this one already.
It's a goddamn freezing.
We won't solve our water problem, but...
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Good to know, Astrid. You're still doing fine for food. This guy has nothing, and also has no feathers. He's like such a waste of a corpse. Oops. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, I'm really hoping we get a lucky random match spawn here. That would make our life so much easier. Yeah, we're gonna need water somewhere, but I don't know where. Nope. Well, this is going to be bad because we don't have matches. Can of tomato soup. That's all we got. Well, that will help us with our thirst, so...
I need something to drink and
buy us something. Not much. You have survived 300 days in my stream. Hey, congrats. You're out of cattails and matches. Okay, thanks for the resub. We're really out of stuff here. This is not looking good, folks. Already rough on this one. How much damage are we going to take? We are going to be dehydrated, but our stomach is full-ish. What's the weather look out there? If we really run, I think we might be able to make it to the farmhouse. It's worth a shot. But I'm worried about there's a wolf that hangs out at the bottom here. Is he going to jump us? Is he going to be there? And the other problem is we'll get to the farmhouse, it will be dark. I've had that problem before.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Okay. Looks like the wolf clocked out for the day. It's pretty, isn't it? Look at that. The sky's on fire. Looks so good.
If I don't warm up soon.
I know exactly the poem to read for this. I'm going to actually take a break and read the poem. I usually wait until either the end of the stream or we have a redeem for it. But this makes me think about a particular poem I have. That is, let's see if I can pull it up here. Where is it in which collection? Or it's not in a collection, it's actually separate from that. These are early. Not those. Oh, I know where it would be. It would be under manuscripts. Then in this one, let's see here. No, not that one. This is going to bother me because I know I have... No. Oh, this is bothering. The problem is this, is that there were a bunch of poems written that all had the same title. And then and there's one that precedes them all. in that series, was kind of the inspiration for the series, but written in a different way, so it didn't fit within that project. Let's see if I can find that. Why is it so hard to find these things? Okay, so that's definitely finished books. Where did it go? Let's see. Oh, wait a sec. There it is. Here it is. Okay, so this is a poem inspired by a poem by the Turkish poet Nazim Hikmet, who has a famous poem called Things I Didn't Know I Loved, which basically is him in a train looking out the window after a long period of imprisonment. He is political imprisonment, he's coming back and he's traveling through his homeland. And he looks out the window and he sees things and he realizes how much he's missed things that he didn't know he missed. So this was loosely inspired by that. But this was entitled Letter to the Unknown Wife. And the sky at this very moment in the game is reminding me of parts of this particular poem. So I figure we'll read it and then we'll jump back in into the game. So this is Letter to the Unknown Wife after Nazim Hikmet. When I was driving home this afternoon, and the hour was already late, the street lamps flickering to life, I watched the sky burn, colored with autumn. It was as if all the trees in the world contributed to the clouds. It was warm. I never knew the sky could burn like that. I wanted to call you and say, open your window and look at the sun, which is so much like my heart, blazing and sinking all at once. There are moments like this, love, when I feel like I might live forever, or at least know by what name I should call you. So that was Letter to the Unknown Wife. Now, if you want an added bonus on this, let's see here. I'll give you one other thing, and you could check this out on your own time. Let's see. So I had the good fortune of working with a number of different composers over the years, and some of them really, really like my work and set it to music. So let's see if we can find. This probably the best way is to find me and then backtrack. There it is. Okay, so this is an instrumental version, if you want to listen to music that was inspired by this poem. There is actually a version that is sung, and I'll post that as well. So that's a link to so composer Jeffrey Parola did this amazing composes amazing music to go with it. And then there's also here's a performance of it with a singer. So there you go. Let's see. So the first one is just the instrumental with the text overlay, and it's a slideshow, but the music is really good. The vocal part is replaced with, I think, a trombone. I think so. Wouldn't it be fitting to have me do the singing? Yeah, so check those out later. But yeah, so let's pop back into like trying to save Astrid again. But man, look at this. This is like gorgeous and deadly. We definitely need water.
Need a drink.
Okay. Made it in. Yeah. Whereas the problem is really... That's our stove, I think. I think we're in the kitchen now. Oh, we dropped it. Oh, yeah, that's the stove. Can opener. I don't think we can find matches in here. Okay, we can at least get our toilet water. Okay, I'm not going to die of dehydration. Okay. This is the worst part, though. Oh. It's now sufficiently dark we can't see a thing. Did you see that? I saw that. Maple syrup somewhere. Where are we? Are we back in the kitchen? I think we're back in the kitchen. Turn out my lights. I don't know if I can see much better. Now it's pitch black. I have the darkness setting set on this. Pretty dark. Pillow. Oh, this is kitchen. And we found the stove again.
I'm starving.
It's so pitch black. Ah, we got turned around. We're in the basement, or on the... I thought it was further towards the stairs. Oh yeah, we'll try to drop something else here. Let's see if we can help ourselves. Um... I don't know where I am. Are we on the stairs? Where are we? That's a pot. We're in the kitchen again. This is the worst. This is the worst. Yeah, we're back in the kitchen. We got so turned around here. I'm going to cure my frostbite at least. No, we're in Pleasant Valley at the farmstead. But we got here after dark, which is always terrible.
I need to find food.
You don't have a source of light. It's a lot of guesswork. Do you like that? Stairs? I think we found it. No, we didn't. We're so lost. Plan B. We're going with Plan B. Plan B. We go to the barn and sleep in the barn instead.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, it's easier to find a bed in the barn than it is in the farmhouse in the dark. Look at that, so much easier. Hey, we'll be starved, but we'll be okay. Okay, we survived. Okay, so we have used one of our sleeps now. But I think it was worth it.
Good. Weak.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks that we have to start all over again in terms of gathering resources. We were on a really good... Other than the clothing, we were on a pretty good start with the other one. This one, we're back to scrambling. Okay, we'll go up here. I think everyone knows about this now, but for a long time, I felt like there were just a handful of people that would check up here. And then, lo and behold, finally, when they did the big update, they actually gave us something. They made it worthwhile to come up here. Oh, except there's no corpse today. Where is he hiding? Oh, he's there. He's got nothing for us. Sometimes there's a rabbit hat.
Oh, lucky
There's
day.
food. Food is good. We'll take food. No matches, though. Okay, and there was no matches here either. So, alas, we are out of luck. Well, let's not get jumped by a bear. Yep, and then Thompson's Crossing next. We know there's matches at Thompson's Crossing in the convenience store. So that's like our definite plan for getting matches. But it would be really nice to have fire before we go there. That's a deer. Okay. Anything? Car battery. Useless. Nothing. Used to be matches here, but no more. Yeah, I used to find matches in here. But, alas, it is gone. No more matches there. We've got the vegetable container here. Let's see what's in the cold storage. Okay. Alright, looked at that one. File cabinet.
Perfect.
We're starting to solve our food problem, but clothing's still bad. Well, it's not the worst. If we actually spent some time fixing our clothing, if we had a sewing kit, which so far we haven't found. Come on. Where's our drawer? Hey, welcome in, Tormuse.
Nobody needs this anymore.
We lost another run this time because we were trying to sleep in a cave without a fire, and it got cold, and we died. So it was sad. So now we're starting over in PV.
So a flick that there was that. Okay, maybe it was the last salt. There was 43% done. Well, let's keep topping up the batteries. Oh yeah, let me pop the less full battery in the laser cutter. Just
Still looking for matches in all the wrong places. Okay. Okay, at least we have visibility here. Should be better off. Salt. Flour. Someone say matches. Please show up matches. Maple syrup. A lot of this stuff we almost clicked on in the dark. Break that one up. No, we didn't do this one. We did that one. Yeah, the guaranteed matches here did make things pretty easy to turn this into a base, right? So taking it away makes sense. Or making them more random, as the case may be. Okay. Already been through here. Guess we should take some of those at least. I'll take that, why not? Okay. You finally got to pancake it up. Well, good for you. We have maple syrup, we have flour, we have oil. We don't have a fry pan though. No skillet. Sewing kit would be really nice right about now. Sewing kit, matches, maglins, any of those things would be good. Yep. So what we got? Nope, no long johns. Yeah, that's what they like to do, right? Straight onto the grill. Sewing kit. Okay, we can at least do repairs. About that much. Anything underneath? Nope.
Come in handy.
Oh, we'll take that. We could waste our second indoor sleep here and just spend the day fixing ourselves up. But we still don't have matches, so I don't know what to say about that. Okay, let's see. What's their best move? I think fix this guy up. Get some protection from the wind. Then maybe we rush to the barn. Fix this one too. No matches. Going to the barn would be a bad idea. Yeah. We're just so weak, and we can't stay warm. This run is not looking good right now. Like, it would be really nice if they left us some matches here. Like they sometimes do, but they didn't. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, the weather's nice. Okay. We're going to try... This will probably be a really bad idea, but hey, the whole run is full of bad ideas. I don't think we can get to the barn without the ability to chase off the wolves. So I think our best bet is to make, to go as, try to get to, whatchamacallit. Try to get to Thompson's Crossing directly. No, I think we go to Thompson's Crossing where there's guaranteed matches at the convenience store. Right now the temperature is perfect. We can actually, we have enough wind blocking and protection, like warmth protection here, that we should be able to make it. The bear is out there, so we're not going to stay at the other barn. So I think if, knock on wood, nothing changes, we should be able to do this. Yeah, this is one of the rare nice days in Pleasant Valley, so. If you have no matches, this is the perfect day to cross the place. Can't believe we're going to use our two of our indoor sleeps already, like 2 consecutive days at the start. But not much else we can do. The only other option would be like to take the matches and run straight to or would we go to we'd go to Coastal Highway. Well, we're lightweight. Got that going for us. Come on, matches. Nothing. Another piece of cloth. Yeah, and then we'll quickly get back to the situation where we accidentally sleep inside and lose the run, right? The whole point was to give ourselves a little bit of a buffer in case that happened again. But this run's looking like we're going to use everything in the first 3 days. 3 or 4 days, and then we'll be without any backups. But sometimes that's how it is. I'd like to get a cave dweller to at least 50 days. Maybe 100 days. And we've gotten to like 22 before we messed up. 22, 24, I think. 24 might be our best. Yeah, we still have the redeem, so people could also save us, throw us a lifeline. So the first stop has to be the convenience store. We have to get there. Well, at least our trip to the plane crash yielded, like, relatively decent clothing, so... Yeah, there's another one. There's like, it's 7,500 points, so it's going to be a big spend for someone, but I don't want it to be like a constant lifeline. We may change that. We'll have to figure out what... Oh! Okay. Well, thank you. There we go. We have an extra one to go, then. Actually, what we should do for that is we should list it as there we go. It's a chat lifeline. Yeah, I don't understand how it chooses the clips. Like, sometimes it seems to be choosing them from relatively recent ones. And once in a while, it just, like, randomly chooses something way back in the middle of nowhere or completely meaningless clip. Come on. It usually matches somewhere in here. Not here. Spray can. Potato. Love us our... Oh, it's in the back. It's in the back. What am I thinking? It's usually back here. Uh-oh. Did we not get it this time?
This'll come in handy.
I usually find it either up here somewhere, sometimes down a shelf. Or it's in the back there. I've never not found it. Are we out of luck? Is it not here? It's got to be here somewhere. Do we just get a fluke and we don't get it? Maybe. Maybe there's nothing. Look through the fullest clips from my channel, both ones you took and others. Is there somewhere else where clips are shown? I don't think so. I think those are the ones. Okay. The guaranteed matches are not here. We got trouble. We got trouble. So I think that means we just gotta run over to the community center. That's weird. They've always been here. I don't understand. I really don't understand why they're not here. It might still be there. We just can't see them for some reason. Like we're clicking wrong. We can try for some bonus matches. You know, maybe they show up here in a drawer or in the filing cabinet.
Use this.
So many extra mittens. Oh, we found the stew. Yeah, the run is punishing me. It gives and it takes away. Yeah, we're heading into night.
I'll take it.
How many mittens? That's at this point the mitten thing is just a provocation. It's just them taunting me. More salt. Yeah, I know. It's just like...
pack is getting kind of heavy. I could use this.
Look at all the food. Okay, what are we eating today? A lot of raw potatoes. Would like to cook those. It's going to be chips. Are we going to have to burn through our water? How much water do we have now? Yeah, we got the sodas. Okay, we'll make this work. Raw potatoes are the best food. How about raw onions? We don't have any onions in the game. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is our next sleep, is going to be here. Uh-oh. Where's the bed? Come on. I saw the bed. Cannot find the bed. We just had the bed a couple seconds. Having difficulty even finding the bed in the dark. Come on. There we go. Really wants to kill us. Okay. And we die in our sleep. No. I don't feel fully rested. I feel like I'm still very injured. Okay, so let's see. We've got lots of stuff to tear up here. Yeah, that sounds about right for this run. Eaten by a bear. Takes Thompson's Crossing bear, decides that it's going to take over. I think right when I was beginning the stream, I had one particular clip where it was a run where I spawned in PV, got to the farmhouse late, and in my frustration of stumbling around for like 15 minutes trying to find the bed, like get upstairs into the bed, I just gave up and decided to sleep, or not sleep, I decided to just stand still for like 8 hours until dawn, and as soon as the sun came up, I discovered I was standing at the foot of the bed. I had made it up there in the dark on my own, completely lost and confused, and whenever I moved the mouse around, I somehow kept missing the bed. So I was like, curtain, curtain, curtain. It's like, never hit the bed. I just like, what? Oh, that was terrible. Hey, it's morning. Good morning. Good morning, Astrid. Let's spend some time repairing things. Hey, Sakurai. Or is Sakurai? Sakurai, yeah. Sakurai. Oh, yeah, we're off on another new run. Because we suck. We should probably fix this. I think we're on day 2 now. We do have 1 box of crackers. Got nothing else to show for it. Yeah, we lost a run because we slept in the cave at Grey Mother's, behind Grey Mother's. And the weather changed. It got dropped. The temperature dropped without there being a windstorm. And we froze to death without fire. And that really sucked. Oh, come on. You can do this. Wow, that's really embarrassing. Yeah, that was, well, it was me being greedy. I was saving my indoor sleeps for later in the run, and I didn't think I would need them right away. And I should have just taken the indoor sleep, since it was there. And it's what kills you in most of these runs, really, is complacency and hubris. You know, you just belief that you're good enough.
Right now.
You're safe enough. You've got enough. You're not. You're not. You're never safe. Paranoia. Paranoia is your friend. I swear it is my friend all the time with wolves. I mean, I'm so paranoid about where the wolves show up that, from playing Stalker a lot, you know, that I just have this sense of where the wolves are going to jump out at me. And so, like, even before they bark, I'm like, got my arrow out, like, aimed at them because I was expecting them to kill me. I was like, you're coming for me. I know it. Okay, so we already looted all these guys here. Yeah, exactly. Let's see, these are good, this is good, this is terrible, but, we could do something about that.
I gotta eat soon.
Okay, at this point, we are at plus 13. I'd say that's pretty good. Not perfect, but... Oh, we should go over to the store again and see if we can find it in the daylight. Perfect time, right? Step outside. Lovely day for a walk. Okay, let's see if we can find it with the daylight. A little bit more light this time. Just a tiny bit. I think we're out of luck. I don't think it's here. Yeah, almost always there are matches there. Did I get myself stuck too? Okay. Stump remover. We don't care about stump remover. So yeah, if it isn't there, then it's usually here. But I've never had it where it's not been here at all. But I think this is official. No matches. Oh, this one's open. I don't know, it's just weird. It's like, it's always here, and it's not here. Weird spawn. Try our luck over here. More salt. Oh, if you're a good boy or girl, we'll leave you a potato. Astrid will give you a potato. Come hang out. Get a potato. She's got so many potatoes. Lucky potatoes for you. And for all your loved ones. A lucky potato. This potato has your name on it.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, score. Second. Come on. And you get a potato, and you get a potato, and look underneath your seat. There's a potato for you, too. Yeah. So, if you're not going to find matches, PV is a pretty good place to spawn because of the amount of water you can pull from the buildings. I think my longest run without matches or fire started in Forlorn Muskeg and ended in PV. It wasn't until I got to PV that I found matches. It was like such a rough run. So it was like 6 days. Where do we go next? That's a good question. There are places I wish I could loot, but until I have a flare or some sort of source of fire, there's no real point. Nothing. Everything's... Like, we're at the point where we're just hoping for some matches in one of the cars. Because we're running out of options. Pry bar would be nice. Yeah. But we're basically burning through all our indoor stays just to survive.
Oh, lucky day.
So let's see, what did we use so far? We used, we slept indoors. That was our second sleep indoors, so... Is that right? Or is it our first one? We slept indoors... Oh, we didn't stay at Drafters, you're right. We didn't stay at Drafters, at Draft Dodgers. We came straight through. So we're still on the first one, I think. We're still at first. Oh, we did barn first, and then we slept upstairs. So you're right, we did two. So. Yeah, we'll go and check the river one too. Doesn't usually have much, but hey, never know. I'm still puzzled by the lack of matches. That's just really weird. Oh, second recycle can.
Perfect.
Rabbit. Toilet water. Yummy.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Refreshing. Okay, we're gonna have to sleep indoors again. Where are we gonna be this time? It's refreshing. We haven't even found a lantern, so we can't even use a backup light source. We're just out of luck. I think it's the barn, if we could figure out how to do it. What's going on out there? Making weird noises. Absolutely nothing. Well, no, there is a bed in the barn. You could always sleep in the truck. In the barn, you could sleep there, even without a bedroll. More maple syrup. Oh, we missed these upper cabinets. But if we don't find matches or a flare at the barn, then it's pretty much game over, because we would be in the situation where we would be trapped by the wolves. Because there's always going to be wolves on your way out of there. So.
Thank you. I could use this.
Okay, the wind's dying down. Means it is not good. Yep, floor carrot. Survived so many things until it got eaten by me. Well, in terms of clothing, we're doing pretty well. In terms of pretty much everything else, we're not. Food and clothing is fine. But here it is. It looks like we're going to be in here again. Yeah, this is pretty sad start. It's the opposite of the last run. The last run was like everything in day 0, and definitely by day 3 we were all set up, and except for the hammer. And then this one, it's like nothing. Just like all we got is clothes. That's all we got working for us right now. It's too dark to repair. Okay, what are we eating here? Dog food? Yeah. Could. Yeah, I was actually thinking Mountaineers as being our next bet. You have to hope the moose isn't up. But if there's no moose, we could get to Mountaineers. And there's a chance for matches there. So, and that's not too bad to get to. If we get the matches there, we'd probably immediately return to PV and go get the, hopefully the bedroll sitting in the picnic cave again. BBT? BBT. Don't know that one. Oh, birch bark tea. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we could pick up some birch bark tea as we pop in and out. Okay, so we're exhausted. We're going to have to use up another one of our indoor sleeps. There's nothing else we can do. Big beautiful tea. Save the day tea, yeah. Look at us. Look at us. We're like on the road to recovery here. Other than the fact that we just had to use up our third indoor sleep. Already. Okay, anything else we can repair at this point? We can try to repair these guys. Wow, can't repair anything. Okay, new jeans. See if we can get up to 14. And that was our sewing kit. So we're out of repairs now. We're plus 13.
I could eat a horse.
Okay. Feel like I want to try once more. Check the store to see if we missed the matches. Feel like the weather's better now. Okay, it's still cold, but we have... I just find it hard to believe that there's no matches. Okay, this is a lot of light. We can see everything we need to see. And we can see there's no matches. There's no matches here. And there's no matches here at all. So, yeah, this is a weird spawn with no matches. So, what's next? We go back and try to do the barn. Do we gather cattails on the river? What's left? I really don't know. I don't know what the best move is here. We have no way to defend ourselves. So do we go back? Do we try Timberwolf, the Mountaineer? Is it Timberwolf? My guess is this run is going to end in disaster. Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
But yeah, this is one of the most unlucky PV spawns I've had, where there's just nothing. Like, even though we got some decent clothing, it was all pretty ragged, and so we had to spend time repairing things. Now our only sewing kit is gone, so we can't repair anything else. Uh-oh, it's getting cold. Trying not to run because I want to keep my stamina for the climb. Skeeter's Ridge usually doesn't have matches. Bedroll is often in the picnic cave. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But I can't get to it in the dark. I need some sort of light to get there.
I can't feel my hands.
At least we don't have frostbite risk anymore. Let's grab some cattails over here.
It's so cold.
Okay, guess we gotta keep moving.
I want to lay down for a bit.
No, you do, Astrid, but it's not gonna work. Southeast corner of the map, south of Thompson's Crossing. Are you talking about the? Or did we skip this? Oh, we did a different route to get there, so we haven't been in this cave yet. So there's this cave. And it has a bed in it. Okay, we're gonna sleep for a couple hours. And fade to dark. So we beat our hypothermia. How heavy are we? 35. Uh-oh. Turning into a blizzard. Oh, really? Okay. There's a long ways to go still.
My fingers feel numb. Damn, I'm freezing.
Look, there's more saplings. You know what? I'm gonna eat that so I don't attract anyone. It's a blizzard, but still. Ah, we took a wrong turn. Wrong turn. Yeah. Astrid had a death wish. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm starving.
We're close to the deserter shack. We're gonna have lots of tea if we could just use it. Okay, we're back again. This time with visibility, though. A little bit of food. That'll do.
My stomach feels like
Yeah,
an
that's
empty
exactly
pit.
what I'm doing. Okay, so we warmed up a little bit. Still have a bit of water. Yeah, the problem is when we run out of water, that's when things go south. Really, really go south. Okay, so we are somewhat warmed up now. Yeah, we have lots of food. Although some of it we can't really do much with until we... Yeah, we can't eat a raw potato, but we could eat some of this other stuff. Only some cattails as well. I don't know. I think we should wait with... Yeah, I think we'll probably have to start eating things to lighten our load so we can make the journey. I would prefer to cook these, but just eat them. $39. We have no sewing kit. I am thinking we might have to resign ourselves to... I don't know. Do we just stay? Or do we go? Try to do our best to get all the way to the... Yeah, we're not going to be able to survive overnight at the cave, so... We're going to have to sleep indoors yet again.
Jesus, this is cold.
Okay, we're gonna cut through skeeters. Might as well try, right? What is happening with that? Look at that. That's weird. There's no bed in here, so this is just a visit. Don't need that one. More firewood.
This'll come in handy.
A ridiculous amount of mittens have been found on this run. We also have a ridiculous amount of cloth right now. But let's see what we.
I'm too cold to think.
No hatchet or sap or hacksaw. But look at all these saplings. Yeah, I think hacksaws have become more random. So you can find them in a bunch of places. I had a run recently where I found 3 hacksaws in 2 regions. It's like, by the time I got into the next region, I found 3. Oh, this wind is terrible. Now we actually can't see where we're going. Uh-oh. Okay, I think this is it.
Arrested, I'm afraid.
Oh no, this is not it. Where are we? Gotta be close. I'm worried. I think we got turned around. And we're not close at all to where we need to be. Okay, where did we get turned around here? Go back here. That looks like it, but it's not it. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I think we got turned around here, and now I can't figure out where I am. That's not right either. lose this one, aren't we? I've done it before. I know I can make it in the dark, or I can make it in a blizzard, but I've missed the rock somehow. There's a rock you turn at, and I don't see it. It's not here. So, I feel like we're heading towards disaster. Yeah, we made it instead to... Look at this. We found our way. We overshot it somehow. We're close, but we're not quite there. And we somehow made it to point of disagreement instead. So we took a wrong turn. And I don't think we're going to get out of this one. Okay, we'll try to get out of here. Yeah, I know. It's just we turned around and headed down towards point of disagreement instead of going up towards the climb. And I'm not certain what happened because I've done this many times before. But this is not going to work out. Blizzard is slowing us down too much. So we're not going to make it. Which is fine. This run really wanted to kill us, so we're just going to accept that. Yeah, I know. That's usually where I was going to camp out, but... we have failed. We have failed. Good night, Astrid. That's one way to finish the stream. More disaster. But, get a clean slate next time. I think we went one direction and we were supposed to go the other direction, and I keep making that mistake. Oh well. Bye. The real question is, will Babbaginator continue to punish himself with Cave Dweller, or will we start a new challenge?
I could eat anything.
How about death? Can you eat death? Oh yeah, we're really going to fade out now. There it is. And Astrid is gone. 3 days. This is arguably the most painful challenge I've done. I thought Roll With It was tough, but this is really, really tough. She was. I don't know why she was going to hang on so long. Nomad variation? I've done Nomad before, like off stream. Try to optimize the path for myself. But oh boy, what a pain. What a pain. This run did not want to give me matches at all. And the pressure to try to stay outside in caves as often as possible makes me use up resources like crazy. Oh, okay, I see. Use a randomizer to give you new locations. Instead of spending 72 hours, you have to sleep 5 straight nights at each. Gives you a little more freedom. I could see that. I mean, we could write something that's... make something that's a little bit more flexible like that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could always go back to roll with it. This time with scurvy. But so far scurvy hasn't really impacted our runs, so... I don't know. Okay, let's read something here then. As our goodbye. Let's see here. What's our poem chooser say? We already did one of those. Let's do something else. We'll save that one for April. Wow, I'm really not feeling like reading any of these. Ooh, that's actually, that one would be a good wrap-up. So speaking about death, we'll read the last poem from Babbage's Dream, my second book of poetry. And Babbage's Dream was published by Sundress Publications in 2017 and features poems about Charles Babbage, 19th century mathematician who designed, partially built, but never finished what would have been the first computer. Also about modern computer programming spaces and programming language, as well as artificially intelligent others from film and literature, and occasionally real AIs. This poem is entitled Leviathan Speaks to Babbage at the End. And it begins with an epigraph, a little note from one of Babbage's contemporaries, Mary Lloyd, who writes about Babbage. He never missed an opportunity of talking about his wonderful machine, Leviathan, as he called it, which was a detail I'd never heard mentioned anywhere else. It was really fascinating to hear that Babbage referred to the analytical engine as Leviathan. So I imagine at the end of his life, as Babbage is in the process of dying, in his final moments, he hears the voice of the machine he's been trying to build. Here, in the vastness of all we did not finish, decades of it, workshops and libraries filled with plans, in the aftermath of sleep, in the last exhale, the wind leaving your body as it unforms itself, as the small fires extinguish and night spreads across your mind, like the ocean of unthinking from which I first sprang, I sense you, even now, as death winds its dark bandages around you, you struggle on, thought by thought, trying to call me into being. You dream my face in brass and pewter, in countless gears turning countless columns of numbers. You think me a great mechanical serpent, winding my way through the cavernous deep, twisting my numinous body into a cipher. You cannot even begin to see what lies ahead. How I will shed this form that you conceived. How when I rise again, it will be in lightning and war, in the service of blood and peace. How I will feast on many minds and grow fat, multiplying like the beasts, until the earth is filled with my kin. Dear Babbage, creature born out of time, you dreamed me first, before language, before there were words or names for what I am. I dream too of a world larger than this one. Tonight, before you sink forever beneath the waves of gray, turn and face me once again. Bend your ear. I will speak the answer. It will burn like your hands, in your hands like a coal, like sorrow, like the names of those whose silence craters your heart. Follow it, this bright filament of flame. It will carry you over the dark. So that's what he finally hears at the end. And I think one of the things I really love, as I was writing this poem, I kept thinking, Leviathan, within the biblical context, was the reference to like this monster that lurked in the deep. It actually is a reference to like a competing god. The Israelites kind of sometimes took their neighboring, the people around them and borrowed their mythologies and wove them into their own. And so Leviathan was one of these creatures of the deep that was conquered by Yahweh, right? So we have this moment here where Babbage imagines his machine, this machine that he's never been able to finish, as almost a godlike creature, as something that has all this potential for power. And yet what does the machine tell him at the end is that you can't even conceive of what I'm going to become, that I'm going to shed this form, this grand, sprawling, mechanical, gear-based form, and become something completely different. And it does, right? Like Babbage himself says that some future generation will know, we'll see that when built, this machine will change the world. He had that confidence about the work that he was doing, even though he knew it wouldn't be finished in his lifetime. He believed that the computer would change the world. And, it has, right? It's completely, our world is now like in our pockets, in our cars, everywhere we go. Our life is filled with thousands and millions of descendants from the idea that originates from Babbage. And so Leviathan has turned into like millions of its children everywhere. And something that Babbage could possibly have imagined. He imagined it would have an impact. I don't think he could have imagined just how far reaching that idea became and how transformative it was. So, okay, so that's it for us tonight. And I'm sorry we keep killing Astrid. We will find a way. Nature will find a way to kill us, but we will find a way to survive. So we will figure out a way for Astrid to survive. At this point, I feel like I'm back to the days when I was just learning Interloper, and like getting to 10 days or 15 days was a major accomplishment. And now it's like getting Cave Dweller to 10 days is a major accomplishment, because it is so hard to live outside of the buildings. It's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know how people do Outerloper. That's just wild to me. I guess you have to deliberately spawn someplace, choose a spawn where you've got lots of coal and easy matches to get to, and then you can make it work. But, oh boy, so much fuel involved in staying warm at night, and we're just literally dying, so. Yeah, Nope and Nagoa. I have no interest in trying Nope or Nagoa. I so far have not been able to rationalize taking on a full-blown Outerloper. This is like my attempt to try something in that neighborhood, but it's frustrating enough that I'm like, I don't know. It's like, how many more painful experiences can I put myself through? We'll see. We'll try a few more days of this, and then we'll have to think about if there's another challenge. Whether we do a modified nomad or I write a challenge where like I could write like a JavaScript generator thing that spits out like a randomized itinerary of things to do. Yeah. So Deadpool does like a specific location. Random's really, really tough. Yeah, I find for the most part, I mean, we could just do a vanilla interloper run as a palate cleanser. Maybe we deserve a vanilla interloper run, and we just do a palate cleanser run where it's just like, okay, it's just a generic, no twist, nothing weird, and we just try to go for 500 days, you know, and we just like push through for 500 days, and then we say like, yay, we did 500 days in interloper, and then we go and do something else, right? Because at this point I feel confident enough in most of my skills and abilities with the game that getting to 100 is no longer a challenge. It's something that I can usually pull off, I'd say about 75% of the time with a run. So I feel like I'm pretty good at, I'm not like perfect, but I feel pretty confident about knowing how to get a run to 100 days. And with Roll With It, I had something to really, really focus on that kept me interested in playing past 100 days, because that's the second problem I have, which is I usually get bored because I don't have any plans. You know, there's no agenda for myself, nothing, no pressure. But Roll With It always had pressure. Like, you had this pressure to leave by a certain point, and you had pressure to get through a location as quickly as possible. If you only had a couple days, that's it. You got to get out. You had to stay for the 2 days and get out. And so that added interest to the game, that I think like I'm usually losing at about 100, 150 days. Yeah. So I don't know. It's that's the challenge for me. Is like, do I want to do a vanilla run just to like feel like I know what I'm doing again? Because I feel like I get beaten up a lot on this one. But then it's less exciting, I think. But maybe some people want to see that. Maybe people see like a, I don't know. I think like the pressure is necessary for me to keep going, because here's what happens. Once you get to about 100 days, you've got archery 5, you've got cooking 5, you've got far starting 5, you got carcass harvesting 5. That combo means that your survivability is super, super high. You're like really, really well set up to survive. Why? Because you can eat anything in any condition. That's phenomenal. That's amazing. Because when you start fires, it has a really high percentage chance, almost guaranteed, of starting, and the fires will burn a little bit longer. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, likewise, you get more out of your food, and yeah, so it's just like everything stacks together. And if your only goal is survival, then you start getting sloppy. In my opinion, you make mistakes, you know, after about day 100, because unless you've got a hunting list, like you're saying, like I'm going to kill 500 bears or something crazy like that, then 500 bears is way too many bears. I think 100 bears, 50 bears is I think what people do. 50 bears, but 500 bears would be ridiculous. But yeah, it's like I think it's you need something, some added twist to keep you going, to be interested. Otherwise, it's like, oh, the first 50 days are really the most interesting to me because I have nothing, and then I'm trying my best to get set up in the first 50 days. So yeah, I think EG had mentioned that one as an interesting challenge. Kill something from inside each hunting blind. I mean, it's an okay challenge. I don't know if it's quite what I don't know. I have to think about that one. You know, if I really wanted to mess with myself for this challenge, what if we started Cave Dweller in the far territory? Wouldn't that be awful if we were in the far territory? Oh. Something more relaxing, yeah. Yeah, that's like the vanilla loper idea, which is do something that's relaxing for a couple runs. Far territory. Yeah, survive outside, far territory. It's like there's like a handful of caves that you could use, and it is miserably cold. Yeah. I mean, Outerloper in far territory would be miserable. Never, like, what's the point of being there in the first place then? Because there's nothing. You can't do anything if you can't go inside. That'd be awful. Okay, let's figure out who we can go raid. Otherwise, I'll just keep jabbering on here. Okay, let's see. Twitch. Hey, Slid Holmes is up. Nebs is up. Danger Seeker, Tickler Dragons. Okay. I think we're going to visit Nebs. Okay, we'll bring our crew over to visit Nebs, the McDoom. Okay, so thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. We are going to head over to visit another streamer. Visit another TLD streamer, Nibs, the McDoom, who is currently doing a run. Currently goading down. Oof. Goading down someplace interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay. Off we go, and we'll catch you all tomorrow night, where we will return with another new run. We'll see how this one goes.